Friday.
It's the Dirt Shed Show.
Welcome to this week's Dirt Shed Show.
We're actually en route to see the Athertons and we're in Neil's office.
Yeah, check out all the trophies are up there. And there's another one from Rednall when I'm on the go-karting. Coming up on the show this week, we've got some massive downhill team news.
And also some good racing news.
Plus all the usual fun. So the big news we've all been waiting for is Aaron Gwin has signed to YT for 3 years. We knew it might have been coming, but it's big news. Aaron Gwin riding a bike that's actually unproven on the World Cup circuit.
Yeah, quite an unusual range of components he's chosen to go with to match his YT bike. TRP Breaks, we've never heard of them, and we have seen Gwin have some braking issues before at the World Championships. E13 wheels as well, we've not really seen anyone use them in anger. And finally, Onza tyres. We've not seen anyone also using them on the World Cup circuit within the top 10. So, very interesting to see when someone's pushing the limits of the bike capabilities, what they can actually grip to.
Yes, it's really big news. YT already have Lycra-clad and Cam Zink, so some big freeride names. They're pushing into the downhill circuit and can't wait to see them race that bike.
Let's see what the YT mob can do.
Some really more sad news for the bike world this week. US BMX legend Dave Mirra died. Someone I looked up to a lot when I was growing up.
It's fair to say that he really influenced some of the top freeriders of the sport. A lot of really nice messages on social media this week. Condolences to all of his friends and family.
Now time for the Caption Contest. We showed you the video last week of giant rider Johan Borelli looping out and landing flat on his bum.
Yeah, we've had some cracking comments on this one, but my chosen comment goes to Mega Marshmallows in HD. His caption is, looks like Johan accidentally turned on the mechanical dope. Very good.
Very good. But this one is a cracker. It's from the Yellow Cube. He says he's going to have a giant scrape on his bum.
Yeah, I get that one. He rides for giant.
He does.
Got it.
And that's the winner. The Yellow Cube. Send us your details. We'll get some GMBN swag in the post. This week's photo is actually a picture of me in an old video with a trail exploding behind me. Got a good one for this one, Scott?
Yeah, that's a banging picture, I must say, but my one comes...
It's a banging picture.
Yeah, really good one. But, excuse the pun, my one this week is Neil setting the trail alight.
It's pretty poor, to be fair, but you guys, the viewers at home, leave your comments down below for the chance to win some GMBN swag. Leave us a funny comment. Tech of the week this week is TRP Breaks. We've heard Aaron Gwin is running them on his bike. Us here at GMBN have never heard of them before, so we're taking a closer look.
Yeah, they look pretty interesting, similar to some of the older Shimano models that we have seen. Carbon lever, floating rotor, and their semi-metallic pads. I'm very curious to see what will happen with Gwin using them.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get a closer look at them when we check out Gwyn's bike at some races this year. But hopefully they don't slow him down too much.
Right. We've had some great viewers' bikes this week. One of my favourites, which I've picked, is from 1994 and he's done a couple of upgrades, is Rafael Poichepin. Now, it looks like he still gets out in the woods and his bike's pretty filthy. Ooh, that one's nice. The second one is from Jonathan. He sends in his Norco Orem downhill bike, and we've not had a downhill bike on the viewers' bikes yet, so I thought I'd pick this one out. Nice Manitou Dorados. Ooh, I like that, yeah. I wouldn't mind a shot on that. Ooh. That's it for this week's viewers' bikes. We love seeing your bikes, seeing your rides, and anything trick that you have on them, so do send them in to dirtshed@globalmountainbikenetwork.com. Finally, we've found out where junior sensation Laurie Greenland is headed. He's joining the Mon Drakkar MS racing team.
Yeah, the Junior World Cup champion and world champion is joining Danny Hart, Marcus Peckel, and actually Emmeline Ragot is coming out of retirement to race a few this year. Legendary BMXer Ryan Nyquist has announced he's going to turn his hand to mountain biking this year and split his season over BMX and mountain bike competitions, riding for Harrow.
Yeah, best of luck to him. It'll be very interesting to see how he does against the likes of Brandon Semenick and Brett Reeder. Super stylish and super smooth riders, so I think the competition is going to be pretty stiff for him.
Can 360 anything, Ryan Nyquist?
So this week's top comments, we've had quite a few on your Aero wheel bike, Neil, and it seems to have created a bit of controversy.
It's a pretty sweet bike, that. Mance says, now please do a test, see if you can go even faster in a mankini. Afraid not bringing that out.
I don't know, I think you could rock it.
No, maybe that's for you. Ooh, part 2.
My top comment of the week comes from Felix. Is this the beginning of a new trend in mountain bike? And I was just looking at 27.5 plus wheels. What do you reckon, Neil? Is it a new trend?
I don't think so.
I definitely think it is. So we've had a great couple of hacks and bodges this week. My first pick comes from Alexandru. He's mounted a shovel onto the top tube of his frame using some, I think, what looks like some cable ties or something. The next one comes from Timo. He was out on a ride when his saddlebag broke. Now, this is why we always say to carry a couple of cable ties with you when you're out for a ride. He used 2 of them just to mount it back in the saddle and he got back home in no time. So that's it for this week's hacks and bodges. We love getting them, so do send them in to dirtshed@globalmountainbikenetwork.com.
Shoutouts.
Yeah, so one of the videos that I've seen this week and it got me really stoked to get out riding was Mark Wallace's See What Speed Sounds Like. Lots of loam down in the British Columbian forest. It looked absolutely amazing. He's built up himself a really good downhill track to train on over the winter.
And a video that definitely got me stoked this week is Too Fat Too Furious. Almost got the check shirt back out, but I was too busy drinking the craft beers. All about shredding in the snow on fat bikes. It's got Jeff Gulovich, Wade Simmons and Noah Brosu in it. It's a pretty cool video.
I've got to say that one even almost inspired me to get on a fat bike.
Get on it.
Yeah, maybe I will.
Send some drops in the snow. Here's the bangers.
Way! One.
Here's the bangers.
Way! My one this week goes to Angel Suarez, a bit of an underdog this guy. He is actually joining the YT mob alongside Gwin, so check him out.
And I'll throw to Ryan Nyquist, BMXer, announced he's riding some mountain bike contests this year, so check him out, follow him, see how he gets on.
Pin the trail. So we've had some great pins this week. This first one comes from Russell Dougherty. He's out riding with his dad in Bradbury, Maine. Look like they're having a good time even though it's a wet and rainy day. Next up, it's Stefan Vassels. He's in Pearl in South Africa. And this looks a really cool trail. They're shuttling up to the top. It's dry and dusty. They're having a lot of fun, smashing it all the way down. I certainly wish that I could escape the British winter and be out there with you guys too. Send your pins in to dirtshed@globalmountainbikenetwork.com.
Coming up on the channel this week, tomorrow we've got G Atherton's Pro Bike Check. And on Sunday, as always, it's Switchback, where we look back at some of our coolest videos.
On Mechanical Monday, we've got how to change a cassette. Now just to tighten up, I've been to the gym this morning, so I'm going to be able to get that 40 Newton meters quite easy. If I can get it on. Oh yeah, there we go. And on Tuesday, it's top 5 ways to make your mates jealous out on the trails.
On Wednesday, it's how to jump doubles, and on Thursday, it's common jumping mistakes. So a few jumping videos coming up. Friday, we're back in the shed. It's the Dirt Shed Show.
It is the Dirt Shed Show. So that's it for this week's show, and whilst you're here, why not check out some more great videos? If you just click up there, you'll get how to get more traction on steep climbs.
And if you click down there, that'll take you through to our top 5 training hacks. Click in the middle to subscribe to GMBN. It's totally free and get a good video every day. Better than good, actually, an amazing video every single day of the year. Give us a thumbs up if you like the Dirt Shed Show and leave us comments. We always read them. Cheers.
Have a good weekend. Love you loads.
Wow.
Lots of love. Have a good Valentine's Day as well.